Hi and welcome to part 15 of 40. Today is Friday, March 21st, and it's 12:15. Oh, and I forgot to take note of the temperature at 12, and it's 18 degrees now. That's like quite warm, but it's a very sunny day. And it's supposed to get up to 20 today. So I freed another gift from my Secret Skein yesterday evening. I just unpacked it, and in there was, from the maker in a nutshell, this is their logo. And in there were 3 new knitting jewels. The stork scissors, which I have for real as well, a yin yang, and a knitting queen knitting jewel. So that's nice. While I'm chatting, I'm unraveling this, and when I unravel, I always wind the yarn over my finger or over my thumb, so that when I have wound a little bit, I take my thumb out and then there is not too much tension on the yarn. So because I don't want to stretch it out. I have been rambling away in the Dutch vlog. Somehow I have a bit of a lack of focus, and I blame the painkillers that I get. I rest a lot, but yesterday I wanted to spend time working on my design, and that did not happen because I felt so tired and sleepy the entire time. So, and I do have to do a little bit of preparation because this weekend the big move will happen on the first floor, on the second floor. This would be the first floor for you. In Dutch we would not call this the first floor. My treatment table will be brought down this evening. Lars will arrive at the end of the afternoon. Sven will arrive beginning of the afternoon. But Sven can't help really because, because of his disability, it is complicated for him to follow instructions. And when you are lifting such a heavy, inconvenient item from the second floor to the first floor, you need to communicate with each other. So Sven won't be of any help. That's okay. Rob and Lars might be able to do that together. The table weighs about 50-ish kilograms. But the difficult part, of course, is that it's just such an inconvenient shape. We will take out all the soft parts, the mattress parts, so that you only have to worry about the frame and that you can grab onto it easily, but you can't grab on the moving parts of the frame. You can only hold on to the the foundation frame, so to say. So, and once the table is downstairs, it will be picked up tomorrow around 10:30. Our beds needs to be moved into the treatment room, into my clinic room, because we are going to refurbish the bedroom. So before Wolroby takes over the clinic room, we do need to refurbish our bedroom. So, and we also are getting rid of our clothing cabinet, which is huge. So all our clothes need to be somewhere until we have the new bedroom finished with the new clothing cabinets. So it is a bit not handy, but it is what it is, and it is nice that we can do the painting and new colors on the wall without having to worry that we spill paint, because we will get the new flooring on April 14th. So until that time, we can just do whatever. The floor will be prepped to get it nice and smooth on April 7th, but that has to dry for one day. So as of April 8th, we can work in the bedroom again. Anyways, I free the present, and that's because I got some knitting in yesterday, and I just started contrast color 4. So I just started it, just a few stitches to attach this, but this is working out so nicely, and now this color will be added. And I am ready to do 2 rounds of chocolate cake on my socks, but that won't bring me anywhere, because I think the next present, well, I already thought it would be this one, but there was one hidden here, so I think it will be this one, but that might take some time to free that, and I have to be careful that I don't free presents before it's their time. But this weekend I will probably get some more knitting in if I don't doze off the entire day. And I also knitted a little more on my summer light tee. I think about 6 rounds. This is my beginning of round marker, but you can see the marker here. So this is what I added. And this is what's left, but it's going so slowly. It doesn't feel like much anymore, but I need some more length, so I hope it will give me some more length. I have been answering a question in Dutch about how I decorate my booth at the fairs. And for the next fair, on April 4th and 5th. That is a fair that has market stands, and I have 2 market stands there. I put my yarns, my different bases, all in groups. I have my regular merino, which is 75-25 fingering weight. I have my high twist merino, also 75-25, and I have my decay weight. The decay weight is 100% merino. It is all superwash. But that all has its own place. And the last time I decided to put it in a fade on my stand, because I had been dyeing kits for Mary Annarella for Only Yarn in the Building, and that required a fade, so I had much more colors than my usual palette. But to be honest, I did quite like it in a fade, and it's easy for people to pick extra colors, So I might do that again. And of course I have my notions and my wool wash and my gnome stand. And this weekend I want to start another gnome, and I am thinking to go for this one. Because I don't have brain power for complicated things, and that looks like a nice and easy gnome. It is the marled gnome. Let's see, oh, here it is. It's Nectar, the marled gnome. Nectar's house is nestled in a dell with very good soil. Tall rhubarb plants shade the southern windows in summer, and a thicket of raspberry bushes shield the house from the north winds in the winter. If you're ever invited to his house for scones and jam, be sure to accept. It's so cute. Yeah, here's a bigger picture, and I think this one's quite easy. So this might be the one. I hope to work on that this weekend. I also have other gnome patterns by Sarah Shira already in my Ravelry, which I could also revisit to see if I want to knit one of those, but I think Nectar is engaging enough for my numbed brain, and I might be able to squeeze that out. So yeah, this afternoon I need to see if I can empty my clothing cabinet a little more. I can't do the stuff high up, but I can do the things that are hanging there. I already did some sorting yesterday because we are also at the point where I would swap my winter clothes for my summer clothes. I don't have enough space to leave it all in my cupboard the entire year, in my cabinet. And we hope to have enough room in the new situation that we can at least keep it in the same room. I don't have a huge amount of clothes, but I don't have a huge amount of cabinet space either. So I need to see if I can work a little more this afternoon. Sven might be able to help me out there. He can just hand me things and I can make decisions whether I am ditching it, because I lost a lot of weight in the past year, so there are still things in there that don't fit me anymore. I can decide if I want to bring it to a thrift store or if I want to gift it to someone. We will just have to see what we can do there. And I asked Rob to pick up the clothing rack that we use for the fairs to hang our samples, but it's in storage. I asked Rob to pick it up because for the next couple of weeks we have to figure out a way to find our clothes back. So yeah, well, timing is not great, but who knew that we would get in a collision, but it is the best way. It is best to fix it now that we are swapping, now that we are going to use the clinic for Wool Hobby. So yeah, well, that is going to happen this weekend. I will record tomorrow, and I hope to see you again then. I'm nearly done with this. And I hope you enjoy what you are doing, and thank you for watching.